Hey, welcome to Wednesday night. My computer's dying. I got to do something.
I had it close.
You know what? I had it plugged in, but obviously something was wrong. It wasn't. Where can I plug this in?
Behind you. Here.
This is
I know,
a great
but
way to open the
I'm
show.
gonna.
Jessica's got it. I got it.
You got one over there?
Yeah.
Thanks, Jess.
Leave it in there.
Oh, sorry, wrong side. There you go.
There.
I just don't. You know me. I don't like the cord. I think visually the cord looks like shit.
You know, they're working on wireless power, so we'll get there in a couple of years.
That's better. That's fine. Thank you, Jess.
Look at her trying to get there.
Is it gonna work?
I wish we could see her right now.
Okay, she's on the ground.
trying to
There you
find
go.
her,
She
I
got
can't.
it. There you go. I got a haircut today.
Did you?
Looking
Ooh la
nice.
la.
Look into camera 3 and show us. Let's see blue steel.
Oh, I can post actually the picture of you getting
Can't
your
do that.
haircut to Facebook.
You have a. What do you mean? You have a picture of me getting?
You sent me a picture of yourself getting
Yeah.
a haircut, and I can post it to Facebook.
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
You can do that. That's fine.
Do
Do
it.
it.
Do it, Mom.
Do it.
Let's look.
It's kind of scruffy on top, though.
And you know
Whoa.
what? When you have bad hair like me, this is what it is.
Oh, I'm gonna send it.
This is what it is. Hey, before I forget, next week is the Thanksgiving food week. You got to do it. You can't do it the week of because there's, people start coming into town. You know, I'm not sure what we're doing. What are we doing Thanksgiving week for shows? Do we know? Monday, Wednesday? No,
There
no
will
Thursday
be
for sure.
shows. Well, no Thursday.
I
Because
mean, we're not
that's
going to do a live show
Thanksgiving Day.
Thursday because
No. But there will be shows next week, and
I
we're going to
think-
be showing people the best way to get ready for Thanksgiving. And I personally have an absolute favorite dish. If you would, am I allowed to say?
Of course.
Stuffing omelets.
You know what? We are so making those next week.
Hell yes. The stuffing, the warm stuffing with the cheese melted on the inside, it's amazing.
Yeah, if you haven't had it, I think it sounds not very good, and it's been a tradition in our family for as long as you can remember, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I'd say at least 20 years I've been making these.
If that doesn't seem good to you, then you've got something wrong with you.
You know what? Stuffing is like the bacon of the holiday season. Everything is better with it.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Oh yeah.
And the stuffing you made for our Thanksgiving show was amazing.
Oh yeah,
We
that bacon stuffing.
We shot stuffing show. We shot a Thanksgiving show the other day that will air, I don't know, week Sunday?
It's like the 20th.
20th or something. And I made cornbread stuffing, and I added a lot of bacon to it, and sage.
That's
I don't
perfect.
think you need anything else,
Yeah,
man.
it was so
It
good.
was really, really good. But I'll tell you something. I have made stuffing omelets mid-year with no Thanksgiving even in sight using stovetop stuffing. Like
Yeah.
5 minutes on the stovetop inside of the omelet with the melty American cheese in there. That thing kicks ass. It is
so good. Yeah, stovetop stuffing and slices of American cheese. It doesn't get much more basic than that, people.
No, wait till you see it. My Thanksgiving class that's on the 20th. I'll be making stuffing omelets for like 35 people.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot. I
whoa,
forgot.
whoa.
So I want to tell everybody about our cool new thing.
We have a cool new...
Our new digital phone number.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. There it is. Look
So
at that.
to everybody out there in Livecast world, you see that phone number right there? You guys can give us a call. You call that number, and you go directly to the Sam Livecast voicemail. You leave a message, ask a question, whatever, a comment for Sam, and we will play it on the show. And you can do this anytime. You can be
Anytime.
driving to work. Hey Sam, I'm driving to work. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to cook tonight. Help me out.
That's a
Give
good
me something.
idea.
I'm having these people over.
Don't expect a personal return phone call, but we'll definitely answer as many as we can on the live cast. We are working towards other technology, Max, that would let people call in and talk to us, right?
Exactly, yes.
Because apparently when it comes to Skyping in via video, you're all pussies. I mean that in the nicest way possible, but we say, Skype in, and I don't know if it's people don't have the technology, which is free, or they don't want to be seen in their jammies
Yep,
or
that's
their,
it.
after clothes sloppy sweat kind of stuff.
Everybody,
After work sloppy sweat clothing.
who wants to, exactly, everybody's in their jammies, hanging out, having a cocktail, watching the live cast, and nobody wants to hop in front of a camera except for us,
Well,
apparently.
they got to look good from the waist up. Put a shirt on and jump in front of it. We'll take a Skype call tonight from somebody. And you could be on the same night that we have the great Art Pavino is on tonight.
Hey, guess what Kara Snyder says on Facebook?
I was
Sweet.
just looking at
I can
that.
drunk dial Sam.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. We will play all of them.
Honestly,
We will play all of
that's
them.
the point. That's
Thanks.
the point. We want you guys to call, like, at all times. You're driving to work. You're sitting with your kids at the park or anything.
That's just greetings from the children. We'd like to hear that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything you want to say, the number is right there. And
So-
it shouldn't cost you anything.
So speaking of what viewers have to say, I wrote a couple comments down from Facebook the other night. We were talking about a few things, and one of them was whether we should consider taking the show into a different venue, you know? And I wasn't necessarily meaning like a studio, sterile studio kind of thing. I was thinking bar, restaurant. Maybe I didn't, make myself that clear. And I'm not necessarily saying we've made any decisions that we haven't. And I think a lot of people spoke out and they said, we really like the intimacy that we have here. But Jordan Stern wrote, disagree. A studio, a wild studio a la Howard Stern would be good. No live audience. We like being your live audience. We like peering in on your relationship with the crew. If you have a live audience, your rapport with the crew would change, and the show would lose its core goodness. I agree with Jordan on that.
I agree too.
And he's right. If we had live people out there, that's where we would be talking.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be talking...
To each other.
What's the word? We wouldn't be talking horizontally. We'd be talking vertically.
Yeah, I think I can speak for myself
even make
and
sense?
Lynn probably when I say that when we did the live one at Donovan's,
Yeah.
it was so fun, but it was different because
Totally different.
I mean we just we weren't able to kind of do our thing like we normally do.
But so when we're at Fixtures Living in Costa Mesa in December,
Yeah,
I
we are.
think that will be different. I mean, we were how far into the live cast?
Like I think we were in the teens of the
We're in the
episodes.
teens, right?
Yeah.
I think now that our relationship is very different, and that's the kind of thing that we would probably. I think this horizontal, I don't even know how to call it, relationship
Peripheral.
is. What'd you say?
Peripheral.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
So complicated for
Mom says peripheral.
I'm in your peripheral vision. I am.
Let's see, Mom Max.
I am your vision. I'm having a whole big problem over here. I'm
What?
just trying to
Oh, here we
post
go.
the picture of you
No,
getting
no.
a haircut.
You know,
and-
I have it.
okay,
Should we flash it?
wow.
Wait,
Yeah.
Lynn's go. Oh yeah. Okay, do it, Lynn. Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Oh, look
God.
at you.
Looking sharp.
Only the best hairdresser
I look
ever.
so stupid without glasses.
I don't think I've ever seen you.
You know what? And you won't very often.
I know.
Why is that? Now I hate that picture.
Because my mom yells at him when he doesn't wear sunglasses, right, Mom?
No. But can I just
Here's the
still
deal.
say
Kelly
one
Phil.
thing?
Yeah.
I don't understand how I can have the latest, greatest phone in technology and you
You can
can't
say
post
iPhone.
directly to Facebook.
And you
Yeah.
can't
It's
post
just so
directly to
weird.
Twitter.
You can.
No, you
No,
can't to
no,
Twitter,
no,
but
no.
not to
Here's what
Facebook.
she's saying. Kelly's saying when you take a picture
Uh-huh.
and you choose the function that lets you send that picture to email or a message or Twitter,
Yeah.
Facebook option should be there and it's not.
Yeah.
You can post to Facebook if you choose the Facebook function, but not just from the photo itself.
Got it.
That's what she's saying.
You can do that on
Okay,
Android.
thank you, Sam, because I was speaking another language. God,
By the way-
interpretation.
I actually didn't get that, Kelly. so
Nobody
he's
knew
right.
what you were saying.
He was right.
Thank you. Lynn.
I got to agree with
Lynn.
Sam on this one.
And Lynn's a techie guy. He would have got. He should have gotten it.
Last
you know,
time I
my
ever
Android
throw
phone
you a
does
bone,
that.
Lynn.
I know.
My Android phone
Oh,
does that.
the-
Yeah, I know. We
Android
just
does
heard that.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jessica said that too.
It's great.
Jessica. Becky Winters writes from the other day. By the way, I've watched the show so many times now. I can tell when Sam wears his shirts more than once.
Yeah, she can.
Right, you know what? How many shirts? What are we on? Number 70 something?
You've got like 5 shirts that you've
How many shirts
recycled
am I
this
supposed to
entire
wear?
show.
I have more shirts than that, but there's only so many shirts that I actually really like wearing. Right? So I'm going to stick with the stuff I like. Plaid commented on it last time, and you confirmed it. Kelly did not buy this one for you. You're right. Let Kelly shop for you, okay? Ah, jeez. I've said this before. Before I got married, I thought I was a pretty good dresser and a damn fine shopper. And I don't know what happened. Sometime after I said I do, I started to suck at all of that. And I cannot buy clothes now. But more importantly, I hate shopping. I do not like to shop. So
Me neither.
And the last comment from the other day was Laurel Dahl said, "Hey Sam, shout out to my son Craig. He's cooking at Mr. A's now. Very, very proud of him. Mr. A's is a long-time restaurant in San Diego. If you've ever flown into San Diego and sat on the right side of the plane at Christmas time, you'll see a building about 15 seconds before you touch the ground. That is an office building with this restaurant, Mr. A's, on top, and it's a great restaurant. Used to be so old school. The first time I went there, I walked in sort of looking like this, and they said, you have to wear a jacket, sir. And I said, I'm sorry, I don't have one. They said, we have jackets for you.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And they had,
Really?
6 or 7 jackets in different sizes. Of course, I hated the pattern on it, and I felt like an idiot all night long.
Of course.
I think I did not enjoy my meal because I felt like everybody was looking at me, but still, it was cool. It was cool. So next week, Thanksgiving food week.
877-467-475. Oh, this is the morning read with Sam the cooking guy. Give us a call.
That is so
It's 80 degrees
funny.
out here in San Diego.
It's exactly right.
It's like the
Wow.
morning-
I
it's like
can't
the
wait till
regular radio.
I can't wait till we have technology that people can just call in live.
That's what we're gonna. I mean,
That's
soon.
where we're headed.
I think we can have that for tomorrow's show.
That's where we're headed, right?
Can't wait. Are you sure you can't wait for that? Just saying.
I think it'll be interesting.
Yeah, it'll be
I mean,
really
I think it'll be
interesting.
really interesting. But
Livecast Nation, I expect you to call and leave us a voicemail tonight. I'm serious. We set up the camera right over there with the GoPro for the trick-or-treaters, and those little shits didn't come. So I expect a phone call from somebody out there. That means you, Guy Davis. That means Bill Thompson. That
No
means
pressure, man,
somebody,
right?
all right?
No pressure. All right, but it's 6:17. We've gone 2 minutes past the moment when we're supposed to talk to the
Wait,
great Art
6:17?
Pavino. So
Is your clock really fast?
Yeah, it is. It's
is my
6:13.
clock not right? What is it? I'll change the time right
well,
now.
we have 6:13 on our.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll change my time.
But you know what? We'll try to get our Pavino on pretty quick. He's probably still grooming himself.
We're getting him.
What do you mean grooming
getting 'em.
himself?
Those New Yorks, they got to look good before the camera, you know?
He's a hipster foodie. Leave him alone. Sorry, Art. I'm just kidding.
He's not even listening.
He is a hipster foodie.
He's not even listening. Oh, no, he is listening. Shoot.
Yes, and he's rocking the scarf.
He is?
We got
Of
him.
course.
Do they not
yeah.
have heat in that building of his?
All right,
When
we ready
can
to get
see
our
him?
online?
Yeah. Let's go. Where is he? Ah, look at him.
All right.
There's our man.
Yeah,
Notice he's got
he
it.
got a haircut.
Haircut today, so I got a haircut too.
You look fantastic, my friend. I have to tell you that.
You look fantastic. I
Yeah,
see
thanks.
you on the live cast.
I wish I was scarfed up like you, brother.
Oh,
Well,
I
it's
think.
not cold out there.
Oh, look what I see. I just saw.
Yeah.
No, but I want. Look at how he wears his. Don't make mine bad. I want to. Now mine looks like a freaking pashmina. I don't want to wear a fucking pashmina.
You just like saying that name.
Oh, you guys are twins.
No, I don't look as cool as him.
I can't
But we-
see this, Sam, so I'm gonna have
You're
to.
gonna have to watch it after. Just trust me. I look like a dork.
Are you doing the double? What's your scarf?
Well, I didn't do it. You'll see. Kelly put it on me. I would
that
do that. Wait, that's what you did. That's the thing to do. Okay, hold on. I know how to do. Damn it.
They're going to put a scarf on with
This
Art
is actually
Pavino.
not even my. Stupid.
At least
I
it's
told
not
you.
mine.
I suck at clothing. Wait. This?
Wrap
Put
it
this
around
over your head?
Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh,
Glasses
really?
on. Now what? Oh, God.
No, you're
Really?
gonna get hot.
Really?
Is that good? Wait, I'm opening this fucking door. I'm hot, man.
We can't see, honey.
It's okay.
It's fine. He's just opening the door for people that are listening.
There we go. All right, that's good. Hey, by the way,
Yeah.
when Art and I were emailing earlier today, I said, hey, I'm going to be in New York City for the 21st, and it looks like you might be there.
Yeah. I think we need to do a piece about having dinner with Sam.
That would be fun. I would like to do that. But you said to me, where do I want to go? I got to put it in your hands, man.
Well, what kind of food are we talking about?
I'll eat anything,
Oh, I
any
can
place
see,
you
I
like.
can see the scarf now. The scarf, I like this.
There you go.
I like
like
I like the
yours.
tassels. The tassels are good.
No, it's not.
It's Max's scarf.
It's Max's
a nice
scarf. I like Art's scarf. Can I get one of Art's scarves, please?
I'll see if we can find one for you and send it to you.
Saying you're seeing him closely cropped. He's got like the sweater, the whole thing. Me, you're seeing with the short sleeves on, the
That's pretty
tennis
ridiculous,
shirt.
actually.
I look ridiculous. He looks like he's a true New Yorker, which he is.
Sure. Well, when you come to New York, you're going to need a scarf, so we have to hook you up.
I'm gonna have to go buy one. I can't wait. I will do that.
Yeah.
Because I have a little bit of extra time, but looking forward to having dinner. If we can pull it off, I would like that. We'll talk food as we get closer.
Wait, where are you gonna eat?
I don't know.
What about Parm? Have you heard of this this new sandwich shop that's opening up? Everybody loves Teresi. It's the media darling, and now they've opened up a sandwich shop, so maybe we should go there.
What's
or we
it
go to
called?
Banana Tavern and have the Black Label Burger for lunch, and we can go have their new French dip sandwich.
Oh, you know what? I just read about that. By the way, I am a huge Minetta Tavern fan. And I've only been once. And I had the burger, and it was outstanding. And I sat at the bar. I love everybody I know that goes to New York, I say, go to Minetta Tavern.
And now they can go for lunch. So if they couldn't get in, because most people can't get reservations from 6 o'clock until 11 o'clock.
Right.
You can go for lunch now from Wednesday through Sunday, I think it is. And you can go and have a Black Label Burger from 12 to 3.
Oh, they were not even open for lunch before?
No. This is just like in the past 2 weeks. They were open for brunch, I think, on Sundays, but now they're open for lunch, and they have breakfast. And they have 2 new lunch items on the menu. One is the French dip, and one is a roasted chicken salad. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'd have to have that Black Label Burger again.
I did too. When I went for lunch, we ordered the Black Label Burger and the French dip.
Got it.
Ange and I went, and we had a fantastic lunch.
Yeah. And she can't help you pull strings of getting in there earlier? I mean, getting in there at dinner time? Sitting in that back room?
I opened myself up for this.
With Robert De Niro and shit like that?
We BD most of the other nights of the week, so one day a week, we figure, let him have his own life. Really, come on.
By the way, if you know what, if you've watched the live cast and we're not around when we talked about this once before, Art's better half is a high-ranking executive of the Food Network.
She is.
She is. And apparently all the shit that I've said about the Food Network, it'll keep me, I'll never get on that channel. He's drinking beer. Are you drinking beer?
No.
Okay, good.
I would never do that.
Anyway, all right, so good. So what are we talking about tonight, man?
Tonight we're talking about the McDonald's mashup menu.
Wait a second. This is a
There's
legitimate...
a witching hour, Sam. Have you heard of this? There's a magic window. There's a fast food brigadoon. 10:20 to 10:35, where you can go there and you can get all of the breakfast menu items. And then 10 minutes later, you can go get all of the lunch menu items. And you can put these things together to have culinary creations the likes of which McDonald's never meant you to experience.
All right,
No,
I'm
wait.
going to totally try that tomorrow.
Wait a second.
I'm gonna totally try that.
Do pictures of this exist?
They do, and you should have them.
Does Lynn, have you got them?
Well, my computer has art all over it right now.
Oh, all right. So how do we, because we want to see these when we talk about them.
Keep talking. I can do it.
Well, for instance, let's say that two of the best things at McDonald's, everybody knows, are the French fries and the hash browns. I mean, McDonald's does potatoes right. There's just no doubt about it.
Let me say, I haven't had a McDonald's hash brown for years until I had one 3 weeks ago, and I could eat them every single day. I think they make the fries look bad. The hash browns are that good.
I'd go with you on that. I think that's a very reasonable assessment. I agree with you.
Yep.
So let's say you go to McDonald's, you get those hash browns, and you order a Big Mac.
Yeah.
Now you can have these two things side by side, and that's great. But what about doing the Big McCarb Mac?
Oh, no.
The hash browns.
What is
and
that?
let's take some French fries and let's layer those babies on each one and create a double layer, 2 hash brown, multiple French fry sandwich.
Okay. You know what? The crispiness that those the hash browns, forget even the fries, just the extra layer of crispiness that the hash browns would add to that Big Mac. Oh my God.
If Steve was here,
There you
he'd
go.
already be out.
Yeah.
Wait. Art, you can't see this, but we're showing it right now.
See it?
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
Wait, what is that? No. That's chicken.
It's chicken.
There's
like-
chicken
Oh,
there. That's
sorry.
not right.
Well,
You're jumping ahead of the game here. You going to the chicken biscuit? Because the chicken biscuit is a regional specialty.
Wait, everybody laugh. The chicken biscuit is what?
It's a regional specialty. McDonald's does do a chicken biscuit in the morning for breakfast.
Where?
But
No.
across the country. It's not something you can find everywhere. And what you can do is you can go get, for instance, the crispy chicken or Southern style chicken sandwich, and then you can also get a biscuit sandwich from the breakfast menu, and then you can go get some buffalo sauce from the lunch menu and some syrup. Now here's what you do. You take the biscuit, you replace the inside stuff on the biscuit with the club chicken stuff, and you put the spicy buffalo sauce with the syrup, and you put it on top. And you get the sweet, you get the savory, you get the biscuit, you get the crunchy chicken. And if you do the club, you get cheese and bacon.
Wow.
And you get about 7,500 calories and heartburn and diarrhea. That sounds like it's worth it.
Listen, I'm not saying that this is something that people are going to read and say, wow, that Art Pavino, he did us a great service by telling us all the healthy things that we can find at McDonald's. That is not what's going to happen here, especially when you go further and you read about things like the Big McGriddle, which is the most exciting thing out of this whole menu. You get a Big Mac and you replace the buns with McGriddle patties.
Wait, the pancakes?
Yes.
Yes.
Shut
Oh
up.
my God, we've got it. Hold on, I'm getting it together.
Really? Wait a second, Mr. Bovino.
Yes.
Have you, as you sit here in front of us,
Yes.
are you able to say that you had any of these? You've only seen these.
No, Sam, I'm going to go out there and say that not only have I seen these
Yes.
and created these, but I have tasted every one.
And what's your favorite?
My favorites were the homage to the Luther Burger, which is the McDonut burger.
Right.
You take 2 cinnamon melts and you put the burger in between.
Oh,
And
God.
the McGriddle, the Big McGriddle Mac, that's the one, yeah, where you take the McGriddle and you replace the Big Mac bread with the actual McGriddle pancakes.
Oh, yummy.
And the McChicken biscuit, which we've already talked about.
I'll tell you this: if McDonald's is smart, whoa, so
I think that's the
egg,
McChicken biscuit.
chicken, right?
Hash
You
brown?
got
I
that.
don't know,
Cheese,
there's so much
egg.
stuff in that. That's not even right.
That's
Art-
not right, but
Wait,
it looks
and Art,
delicious.
now we're looking at the McChicken / double cheeseburger, it looks like. Or McChicken / cheeseburger.
You're looking at, maybe, is that the quarter hash pounder? Here's my other favorite.
Quarter hash pounder.
You're just making stuff up now.
Here's my other favorite. Now, you know the Double Down, Sam, right? This whole thing came out, about a year or so ago, where you had KFC did, instead of having a sandwich, they took the meat and put it on either side and put the cheese inside. So,
Right.
in an homage to that, you take 2 hash browns and you get a quarter pounder and you replace the buns with hash browns on either
Oh
side.
man, you have no
That's
idea what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna go to McDonald's and do all
I know,
this.
you just ruined Lynn's whole day tomorrow, man.
That sounds so good.
He will not be productive for anything but his stomach tomorrow.
Yeah.
If McDonald's was smart, they would start running stories in the press saying that they don't condone this sort of
they should
bastardizing
not.
of their products.
You're right, yes.
It was like what's that clothing line that started to say that they didn't want what's his face from the Jersey Shore to wear their clothing?
I remember what you're taling about. I don't remember this.
Oh,
Yeah,
wasn't that
I know.
American Eagle?
It wasn't American Eagle. Who was it?
American Eagle.
It was?
the brand, yeah.
Well, what was the guy's name?
Paulie, I think.
It doesn't matter.
Whatever, right? I think that would be a smart marketing move for them. We stand by the product the way we make it, and we don't condone people mashing up our breakfast food into our daytime sandwiches.
Okay, wait. This
I
mash.
agree with them on some counts because there are some things that don't work. I mean, there's a Filet-O-Fish sandwich and there's a breakfast burrito. Now, I mean, as a Californian, you'd say, let's try a fish taco.
Right.
Not a good idea. Bad.
No,
bad,
I don't
bad,
think I would
bad.
do that. And you know what? We're big proponents of putting fries in our burritos here. I do it personally. Lots of restaurants do it. It's a big deal. So I can see how those things would naturally work. But no, and I'm a fan of the Filet-O-Fish. Old school one, the way they've made it for 100 years. That almost perfectly round, perfect bun top of it, and the little squirt of the sauce and the square piece of cheese and the breaded piece of fish. I'm a fan of that,
Those tacos.
but mashing that thing up, I don't know that that's going to fly.
Yeah, it was not a good idea.
No.
But one of my other favorites, and this is the last one I'll mention here, is the McWhich Came First, which is the breakfast bagel with egg on it, and then you take the chicken and you put the chicken and the egg together.
Yeah.
Now, you could also
That's
say,
clever.
should we call that the McMother and Child? Well, the better move for that name is you take the 3 different eggs that you can find on breakfast sandwiches. The egg from the Egg McMuffin, which is the egg circle.
Yes.
The from the sausage biscuit with egg, which is the folded egg. And you take the scrambled egg from the big breakfast, put those all together with the chicken, and then you do the McMother with children.
The holy trinity of egg sandwich, right?
That's so
Oh
good.
my God.
That's so good.
You have nothing better to do all day long than to come up with shit like this, right?
Hey, I want that job.
You know what? I hope that they're paying you a lot more than you got, a week ago for stuff like this, because you are outstanding.
Sam, from your lips to God's ears.
Yes, thank you. I love that expression. My mother uses that expression. You're Pavino. That's not Jewish. It's a Jewish mother's expression.
Listen, Italians in New York and Jews in New York.
Similar, yes.
Right.
Oh, so, right. And what about, the Jews and the Chinese?
Look at
Same
that.
thing?
Well, I mean, in
quite.
Chinatown,
On Sunday
in
night.
Italy,
All right, man. You're awesome.
you've got a new restaurant. You got a restaurant, Teresi, which down on Mulberry Street, which is Little Italy, has started doing these homages to Chinese food as kind of a tongue-in-cheek joke.
Right.
To the fact that they've these two neighborhoods that are living so closely together and so integrated. But anyway, thanks for having me on again tonight, Sam. Appreciate it.
Well, Arthur, as long as you're willing to be there, we'll have you on every Wednesday night. A Wednesday without Art Pavino is a day without sunshine around here, And trust me,
And
we have a lot of sunshine in San Diego. A lot of it. All right.
Thanks.
We'll talk as we get closer to me being there for the Today Show. But I'm just going to say right now, there's 2 things I like when I go out to eat. I like fun. I don't like a boring restaurant. I mean, I don't need strippers dancing on the table right in front of me. But I like a place that's got a little bit going on, and I like good food. And an expensive place doesn't have to be any part of any of this. So I feel like I would like you to be my guide. You take me where you want me to go.
No pressure. And good people. And you are good people, so
Yeah,
that'll be for the perfect situation.
Thank you, my friend. And will we have the pleasure of the company of your food executive partner?
I will request it.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, we'll book her calendar now because I know how those Food Network people can be.
Now the
They'll be
pressure's
working on that big special dinner with Amaryl and Bobby Flay and Rachel and Paula and Guy. Just the whole thing when they're all kissing each other's ass.
Well, I know you're sending everybody to the Food Network Thanksgiving package right now. So
Say that again?
I said I know that you're throwing everybody to the Food Network Thanksgiving package right now. So
Absolutely. Of course, that's where we're headed next. All right, man. Thank you. Have a good week. We'll see you next Wednesday. And my best to Ange, all right?
See ya, Art.
See you, brother. Yeah.
Later.
There he goes, ladies and gentlemen. The great Art Pavino from thedailymeal.com. You go read his stuff. Go to the site.
Yeah.
The Daily Meal. It's a great spot to go.
It's
You learn
so
lots of
cool.
stuff. It's very fun. And you see his name right there, and it's cool because you see his name and wait a minute, I just saw him on the Sam Livecast. How badass. Oh.
The articles
Oh, you know what? Shannon's corrected me. I've said badass a lot lately.
Yes, you have.
I can't stop, and it's because I was freaking Guy Fieri on the Halloween show.
He's in your blood now.
Okay.
I just can't.
Oh, you were?
You actually look hilarious in that scarf.
Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah. Can I take that? I'm boiling.
The scarf and
Loosen
the
it up a
t-shirt
little
is
bit.
flying,
Jeez,
right.
I gotta show you how to look cool. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that. Oh, so much better.
Okay, wait, hold on. While you were talking to Art, I was going through and pulling out some of the pictures of the McMashup. I think we showed this one. That
Yeah.
looks like that's a Big Mac with every bun substituted for chicken.
Wow.
Okay, and then Lynn thinks that this is a pie.
No, that's like a
No,
Big Mac,
that's
but
the pancake.
No,
Okay,
those-
that's what I thought. Yeah.
No, those those look like it looks like a cake to me.
It does. You know what? You're right, Lynn. It really does.
Yeah.
But that's the McGriddles on the. Was there egg in there too?
No, that looks like cheese and
No, 'cause
meat.
the McGriddle has like the M on it. Have you had it before? They
I've
have
never had
like
a
an
Yeah, they're
emblem
really
on
good.
it.
But that's clearly pancake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks
Wait,
good.
I'm gonna say
And
this.
that looks really good. I'm embarrassed to say.
It does. Okay, this, Dad, is filet-o-fish with beef, I think.
Ew.
Ooh.
Okay, that is.
No, you want
Surf and turf.
You want ill, Mom? Look at this.
This is everything on the menu.
Oh, wait.
That's a
Okay, so wait.
McRib.
Let's go from the. We got like a Big Mac bun on the bottom. We've got chicken, another bun. We've got burger, onion,
Bacon.
bun. Oh,
Bacon.
bacon,
Bacon,
onion, bun, fillet of fish.
Bun.
What the hell is that? Why is that
A
so
McRib.
long?
That's
There?
the McRib.
That's
Oh, he put a
McRib on-
fucking McRib on that.
That has chicken, beef, bacon, fish, and McRib.
You know what? That's just stupid.
Hey, you remember we were talking about the McRib?
Yeah.
And I said I liked it.
Yeah.
I went out and bought it the other day. It's not half bad.
Really?
It's not half bad.
You know what it
Interesting. I
is?
haven't had it in.
It's
I don't
all
think I've ever
chemicals,
had it.
man. There's no rib in any of that.
Where's the bones?
There's no bone. Oh, there's rib-shaped bones.
I don't
I'm
care.
not
It was
even
pretty
gonna
good.
Say it. Can I just say one thing, you guys?
Yes.
People are saying that they tried the number and it was just some something motors.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Did we flash the wrong number
We
up?
tried it.
Did you
at-
put the wrong number up?
Oh my God! Did I?
I am firing somebody tonight, man.
Right. Somebody's going down. And
And I
thank
hope
God
it's not my
me.
son. All right, people want to call, so check that number. Well, I'm going to talk. I'll talk about knives for a second.
Wait, Lynn's gonna correct the number. What is it?
So it's 877
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
467
Yeah.
46.
oh.
Oh, wait. Let's
Idiot.
please,
Max.
boys, split screen, please.
Wait, no, hold on. I'm gonna fix the number really quick.
please,
Yeah.
wait,
Tidy.
please split screen.
I'm fixing the number really quick. Hold on, I just told you. 4650. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry, everybody. That was so stupid.
I feel bad for whoever had that number.
I know.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
Okay, I still want everybody to call, please. I'm sorry.
no,
I
that's
screwed
cool.
up.
But that's still cool. Let's do this.
What's up? You want
Let's
everybody?
just place the blame squarely at the feet of where it belongs. Whose
fine.
fault is that?
Let's
Is it-
see your tongue.
Oh,
Hey,
easy,
hey.
easy,
Sorry,
easy.
it's
I'm
my
your
fault.
father. Really? That was you?
Yeah, it was my fault. Oh wow.
Whoa. What do you mean, really? That was you?
No, Lynn,
No.
you weren't. You, wait, you did, no. Lynn, you didn't give me a chance.
All right.
I was going to follow it up very quickly with, oh, the same guy that didn't push record on the Halloween show?
Oh, you're so funny.
You're batting 2 for 2.
Thank God it wasn't me.
All right.
All I can say.
Can I read this email for a sec?
Yes, you can.
Matt Schenkel writes, Sam, how much are you willing to pay for a good knife set? I'm shopping around right now. Actually, that first line, how much are you willing to pay for a good knife set? I thought he was trying to sell me knives.
Yeah.
And then he goes, but I'm shopping around right now. I found one for $80. Oh, I should send you this link. Hold on. Let me send you guys this link, okay? Hold on.
I hate it when you do this.
I know. See, you know what I said? If I could just have
If it was a non-live show.
If I could just have my stuff, I sent it to Lynn.
Okay.
I found one for $80. Waiting to see if it goes on sale for the holiday season. Do you suggest any particular brand of knives? Your input will be greatly appreciated. Right. So here's the thing. Matt. I've talked knives once before, and I know as we get closer to holidays, it's important to people. So Shannon will show what I've got down here, and I've got, most of the knives that I use on a semi-regular basis. This one was my very first knife. I bought it at a Japanese supermarket. It was $14. And you can see the blade of the knife stops here, and then the handle is a whole separate piece, right? Mm-hmm. It's wobbly. It's not very good, but I keep it sharp. It's a great knife to use. $14.
That's pretty good. Wow, yeah, $14.
A couple of years ago, I found some people called Messermeister that make knives, and I fell in love with this knife. And this is they call this an Asian vegetable knife, right? It's
What are you gonna say, Mom? Your mom's an Asian vegetable.
it's a stamp. Hey, I'm trying to be serious here.
Sorry.
I'm answering a question. This is a stamped knife. It means that they take a big sheet of steel and they stamp the shape right out of it, right? As opposed to a forged knife, which is one giant piece of steel that is pounded down into shape from a block, right? And you can see this knife is one piece all the way through. This is called a full tang. And a knife mat that has a full tang that's the same piece of steel from the handle all the way through the knife is generally considered to be a much better knife. This one is stamped, and it also is a full tang. You can see all the way down. I don't think you need, I sent you that link, Lynn.
Yep.
I don't think you need a whole set of knives if you look at it. So what you're getting there, you're getting a steel to sharpen your knives, a pair of shears I don't think you need. You're getting 6 steak knives, which I don't really think are necessary. I'm not a big steak knife fan. And you're getting a bunch of other ones. Here's what I would say. I would say you should try and find even just one good knife. I know the sets are all over the place. People don't use most of what they get. Here's what I use. I use this knife. It's a serrated knife. I use this for cutting bread. Obviously, you want a knife that's got, this kind of serrated edge on it for cutting bread and stuff like that. To use a knife with a straight edge on it and cut a loaf of bread or buns or baguettes or, stuff like that, you're going to push the bread down and squish it. This will help cut it without ruining the bread. So one serrated knife is a good thing. And then I think if you found one knife, and I've said this before, that fits your hand and you're comfortable with, you've got a winner of a knife. This is an 8-inch, wait. I gotta look. That was just dirty. This is a 9-inch chef's knife, Matt. And it's a big knife, and I don't know that anybody needs this. I don't go to this knife very often. I own it. I don't go to it. This is a slicing knife. If you were cutting like a roast or turkey or something, you could use this. It would be fine. But at the same time, any of these shorter blade knives, you could do for that. And here's the thing. Let me talk about this. This is a Santoku, Japanese shape, very popular knife these days. I think you'd be happy with something like this. And this little thing that the Ergo Chef people gave me at some event, this is the knife that I've been picking up almost all the time lately. I like it because it's small. It fits in my hand really well. I can cut with it. I can butter with it. I can do anything with this. And I say it all the time. The knife that fits in your hand really well is the knife that you're going to go to more often than not. Look at these two blades are the same length. My very first Japanese knife, $14 in a Japanese market. This one I think is probably $75. And I know that set of knives you're looking at was $80. I just think that it's going to take up space and you don't necessarily need it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was helpful at all.
Oh, no, that's very helpful.
One good knife, man. I've got a lot of knives because people give me knives and I get them at events and stuff like that. I use 15% of them. I use a serrated knife and I use one of these.
Show them what I
So would
use
you
all
say
the time.
you...
Would I say
it
what?
again, Mom?
What my favorite knife is?
The purple one?
Well, no, the one with the brown handle up there.
Oh, Mom
And the
Mom
little
uses
black,
this.
And the little black one.
Mama's using this these days, and she likes it because it's light, right?
Her name is not Mama.
I didn't say Mama.
You said mama.
You totally said mama.
I said Mama.
We can repeat
I'm
that.
your mama.
It's funny. I refer to her as our mom.
I'm your mama.
She mothers all of us.
Mama like that.
Okay, this is very heavy. This is very light. I know she likes it because it's light. I know she likes it because the blade is not too long and it's not intimidating for her to use. And she uses this little guy right here, the little paring knife. She likes them little.
I like them small.
She likes them small and light, apparently.
Apparently.
Okay, whatever.
Hey, you guys, show Blake's post on Facebook.
Oh. All right, call in the next 20 minutes and talk to a fucking mechanic. God damn it. So does it work now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but here's the deal. reveal. We cannot win because now Kara says a computer lady voice. I was looking forward to hearing Max say, "Hey, bitches."
Max is I know, but whose voice is on there, Max?
No, so it's
lady.
okay. So listen, people, it is a computer lady voice.
Oh, I
Okay,
asked to
shut up
leave
and
the
let me
message.
talk. Listen, we set this up 10 minutes before the
Okay.
show started.
Can I
We
say
wanted to do it, and for the next one, we will fix it.
Can I tell you something? We're going to fix this 10 minutes after the show. Just let me say this. I don't know what we were talking about Eddie Murphy before the show. I don't know how we got to it. We were talking about Eddie Murphy and that song, Party All the Time. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time, from the 80s, right before. And somebody said, how did that happen? Does he have a good voice? This was before I played it on iTunes. And I go, no, he's got an awful voice, but he has surrounded himself with people, like many famous people do, who only say yes. And I started bitching. I don't have yes people.
No, you
I've got
don't.
effing no people. Nobody will do shit for me. And I said, I want to leave the message on this thing. And all I heard from... Oh, God, really?
Yeah, Eddie.
Wait. Okay, now we cannot stop listening to this until we get to, as I call, the hook. Get ready for it. Not yet. Who remembers this from the 80s? And can't you just see Eddie Murphy? Here we go.
Haley's partying all the time.
Okay, enough. Oh my God! Look, Eddie Murphy has put my dogs to sleep. Here's the point. Eddie Murphy has yes people. I have no people. Kara, I wanted to leave the message on that, but Max wouldn't let me. There's not time for it. That's what I got. That's what he said to me before the show. There's not time for it.
I'm the bad guy.
You're the bad guy. Look at her. Don't disturb her.
Oh, she's wearing my scarf.
Sweet little voice. Sweet little face.
Aw.
What a cutie.
All right,
love
I gotta
dogs.
cook something. We haven't talked about anything. I was at Fixtures today. Let me talk about Fixtures for a second.
Yes.
I went with Dave from Dave Shelley and Chainsaw. If you know them here in San Diego, just a monster radio station that I'm on Friday mornings. It's not monster because I'm on. It's monster because it's who they are, and I'm on their Friday mornings talking about food. Dave's a friend. We went a little shopping today at Fixtures, and then we went for lunch. Who knows the brasserie? The wine cellar and the brasserie. Put your hand up.
I do.
Do you? Have you
Raising
been?
his hand.
Have you been there?
I live right next to. No, you know what?
Waiting.
That's my one Groupon that's expired on me.
You know what? Okay,
I'm
I'll
so
tell you
mad.
this.
I'm so mad about that.
Lynn,
Yeah.
I had a hanger steak and a potato puree lunch for lunch, right?
Yeah.
One of the best steaks I've had in a very long time.
Really?
Like a hanger steak, you know, the thinner cut, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Medium rare. They nailed it. It was delicious.
All right, gotta check it
They
out.
pour a good cocktail. They had beautiful wine, and the place has been around a long time, and they were packed
It's in a weird location.
at lunch
right?
day. It's
like in a business
like
park.
in a business park.
Yeah.
And not even the front of the business park. You got to go 2 sets of buildings back to the very back side and find it. Anyway, I went with Dave today. So it was after we went to Fixtures. And you know what he said? This place is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I go,
it
man,
is.
I'm telling you, it's fucking awesome. He walked in and he saw the Neo-Rest toilet and the lid went up for him like he was an important guy. He's getting a new steam generator for his shower.
What?
He's so important. He has a steam shower at home.
That's cool.
That is pretty
I'm
cool.
so jealous of
Could you
this.
imagine if he saw our master bath?
Oh no. We have a master bath that would make you cry. We've done, as you can see, I've got a beautiful kitchen. I'm not complaining. Beautiful kitchen. We've redone most of our house. The house is old, a little bit, yeah, whatever. It's 28 years old or something. We fixed the things that needed fixing because stuff gets old, and we've redone it. We've not done anything to our master bathroom. And they had a shower head there that was $14,000. This is not typical of what they have at Fixtures, but this thing did mist. It had 2 jets of water that came down like waterfalls. It was like this wide, so it had like a giant rain thing come down. It also, it was unbelievable. I would never get out of the shower. I'd be the size of a raisin after 4 days owning this thing. Anyway, this is not me saying Fixtures is amazing. This is Dave Rickards from DSC saying it's amazing. And you can find out yourself. Fixturesliving.com. Check them out. Go San Diego, Rancho Mirage, and Costa Mesa. It's amazing. My drink is almost done. I got to cook some. Oh. Has 9 inches, only needs 50% of it.
Knives.
Really?
Knives.
What?
We're talking about knives.
Thank you.
Sammy, when you go in the kitchen,
People might not know now.
when you go in the kitchen,
Which, by the way, thank you for Blake for having everybody think that I have 9 inches of knives. I'm talking
All right,
about.
what were you saying, Mom?
when you go in the kitchen,
Yeah.
bust out your kitchen shears because you forgot about those. And you
But I don't
love-
think they're necessary. Okay, I'll go in. I'll do it.
Let's
you
do
love
this.
those.
You use them.
But
a
I don't
lot.
use them for food.
Yeah, you do.
I use them for
you
scissors.
sure do. And
All right.
Kelly Myers is
I'm so
asking.
glad everybody is telling me what I do in my own damn kitchen. Can we go cook something? Yes. 'Cause I would like
Yes, we can.
to go. Oh. All right. The kitchen shears. I don't really have time for this.
No, we don't. Do it quickly.
I can't. I can't do it. I'm not going to do it now. Here's what I'm making. I'm making a stir fry with tomatoes and eggs. It's going to go on rice. I know it sounds simple, and the reality is it is simple. But when you have this thing, you're really going to like it. My wok is on the heat. We're all good there, right? Lynn, you can close those doors because I just got cold actually.
What?
So I know. I just started to feel it
Wow.
over here. Well, I got away from the lights or something. Okay, I'm going to make this with 5 eggs. And you're going to see how this works, right? So all I'm doing is cracking 5 eggs. Towel.
5
1, 2,
eggs in
3.
this thing. Wow.
5 eggs. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not just this. I'm not making this for me. I'm making this for, a bunch of us. And then I'll have to make a whole separate one for Lynn because he takes pictures of it. You thought I was going to say because he eats a lot. He does. He eats an awful lot. Okay, I'll make it with 6 eggs because I got this one extra one just sitting here. I felt kind of bad for him. The egg sitting all by himself. All his friends have just been used, and the egg sitting there in this thing. He's like, "What about me? Anybody going to use me?"
Poor little guy.
Poor little guy. Okay. So we beat the eggs. A little salt goes into the bowl with it.
Ooh. Hey, Terry
Little pepper.
Bannister's got a great idea that we haven't done yet.
Yeah.
How about a burger night?
Oh, I like that.
How
Oh, I
have
got a
we-
couple great burgers
How
tonight.
have we not done burgers? That's
Well,
insane.
you know what? Now that it's sort of inside weather,
Yeah.
because it's all dark all the time,
Mm-hmm.
it's so funny. You know what? The week before the time change, we'd get up in the morning and Mom would say, "Where'd the sun go?" Because it was pitch black. It seemed like forever. And then the time change happened, and now I'll talk to Mom early in the afternoon, and she'll go, "Where'd the sun go?" Same thing. It just changes. Okay, so the eggs are beaten. Burger night's a good idea. I need some oil. What the hell is that?
What is it?
Peanut oil.
Oh.
I was going to say that.
Okay. So I need this a little bit hot because I need to, what I'm trying to make with the egg is this sort of giant flat pancake thing, and you'll see as I start to go with it.
Oh, just
What?
topping yourself up?
Well, I'm working here, and somebody's got to, pay attention to my needs because as we've already discussed, I have no yes men. I don't even have
No,
yes
you don't.
women. I've got no people. That's what I've got. You're a no person. Okay, so now I've got oil in here. If you didn't have a wok, then use the pan that you've got. Use a flat pan. It's fine. I'm using this wok because I'm going to cook everything in this wok. And I'm a wok person. And I'm not necessarily using a wok because I'm doing Asian stuff. I do all kinds of stuff in here. Okay? But so now what I'm going to do, and you can see the GoPro's at work. Do I need to restart it? No. Okay. So I'm going to put this in.
I still can't believe I put the wrong phone number up.
Hey, can we see the wok? I need the wok on.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Yeah,
There you go.
don't worry about that. Pay
Sorry,
attention
yeah.
to me.
I like to look at Facebook. I miss my
No,
Facebook crew.
All right, so watch what I'm doing here. I'm trying to take this thing and just make this one big, round, flat pancake by rolling it around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Getting it sort of evenly cooked all the way.
And you could do this in a regular pan, yeah?
See, you pay no attention to me.
Oh.
I just had that whole conversation with the people.
Oops.
That's because he's Facebooking, Max.
Sorry, everybody. Hold that up to the... That's really cool right there. Hold it up to the GoPro. Show people how you do that.
Well, can't they see?
They can see, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so right, you see what I'm doing? And it's oiled well enough that the thing is not sticking. You could do this in a cast iron pan. You could do this in a non-stick pan.
Wait, do you think you could do it in a cast iron pan or a non-stick pan?
You shut up, you idiot. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to get it all beautifully cooked on one side, and then we're gonna flip it. And if I can do my thing properly, I'll flip it and it will work. It worked when we shot this on the show, and I'll see if it's gonna happen here, right? So we let that cook. I need some tomatoes. Excuse me while I grab some tomatoes to do this with.
Excuse me while
Oh,
I turn my back to the camera.
Excuse me while I whip this out. Remember that line from Blazing Saddles? Did you hear that? Our mom just yelled at me because I ran with a knife.
Mama.
All right, so we're almost there. Almost ready to flip this guy. I'm trying to get as much of the liquid cooked and flattened out as I can. You see how this is happening here?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, so I'm almost there. So now, while that's just firming up a little bit, I'm going to take these tomatoes, cut it in half, and take this little divot out. What do you call that, Kelly?
The stem or something?
I guess the stem, right?
Core, yeah.
The core. So I'm going to cut that out, and you can see. The other reason I like this knife, I like the little point. It works, really well.
Hey, while you're chopping,
Yeah.
do you want to go to our first voicemail?
Do we? I'm so excited.
I think we should do it.
Please, I hope it's not like my mom yelling at me or something.
No, and see this is what we just stay on your camera. We stay here.
Okay, wait. I'm going to flip this.
Okay.
Right? Okay, so here's what I've got. Look it. I've got this big wide omelette-y kind of flat thing here. And now if I'm okay, good, right? Flat like that. Please, this is not emerald. I didn't just put garlic in a pan. I'm gonna need a bunch of idiots at home, like the golf clap because I flipped something. All right, so I'm continuing to take these out, and then I'm just gonna cut them into wedges. Okay, go ahead, Max. Play the first voicemail.
Let's see if we can get it out.
All right,
We're
or
bringing
not.
it. Okay, is this our first one ever?
My name's Josh. I'm actually dating Rach from Reality by Rach, a blog that covered you, and I've got to thank you. She's never really cooked before this. There are like 2 dishes, and seems like every 3 days I come home and there's something awesome using some great ingredients. Between the ice cream sandwich trick or using the Captain Crunch for breading. I've got to thank you for saving my grocery bill. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
I mean, how much do you not like that?
That's
You guys
awesome.
remember Rach's blog? She did that really nice
Yeah.
thing. We had that long interview that day. Everybody was surprised I talked to her for so long. And I talked to her so long because she was really nice. And I guess I didn't really think about whether she cooked a whole lot. I mean, we talked about me.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, I believe that because she was interviewing me, she was a cook on some level. And
Yeah.
it turns out she's not much of a cook.
How cool was that? That was so cool.
That was a good first voice.
That was a good first call.
I'm
Okay.
really looking forward to getting your calls as you're like on the way to work or as you're out with your friends on a Friday night.
Stop for 1 second, then
Yeah.
you can talk.
Go.
Okay, the omelet is done. I'm going to take it out and let it cool a little bit. And it really is like a big, flat, omelette-y kind of thing, okay? This goes back on the heat. I'm going to turn the heat up because I'm going to cook the tomatoes. Right, now you can take a call. Now we can talk.
No,
now
I
can
just
have
well
some of this.
we got a bunch more. I honestly I just want to say thank you guys so much for doing that because it's so cool and we're gonna keep doing them. We'll probably save the rest until Thursday, until tomorrow night, or we're gonna do some of these every single show.
I think that's the plan. The
Yes.
plan is do some every show.
Yes.
Hard to do them during the show, but now that they're there, we can do this. I think we can even, can't we take cool ones and post them on my Facebook? Is that doable?
I think we actually
Lynn,
can.
do we know if we can do something like that? Sure. Lynn says sure, so that means it can happen. You'd have a 6'5" Asian techie guy telling you sure, and it doesn't happen, so it's absolutely going to happen. All right, this wok is getting super hot now. I have rice in here that I made earlier. We've talked about the rice cooker. If you don't have one, it's an excellent Christmas present. This one, these guys, Aroma, make them. You can buy them at Target. You can buy them at Sam's Club. You can buy them at Costco, Walmart, I think. You can probably find a rice cooker like this for 30 bucks, and you'll be really happy with it. Okay, see the smoking? You know, I say this all the time. I want the pan super, super hot. I'm trying to sort of melt these tomatoes down to the point where they start giving off a lot of the juice. So here's what I'll do. Ready? We're just gonna shovel them right in. And there they go. It's all good. And then we clean a little bit. We're almost there. I mean, it's almost done. I've got 1, 2 ingredients. A little sugar will go in. And that's about it. Something from here. Oh, green onions. Sorry, I like green onions on this. I think it's really like the way to go.
What do you not like green onions on?
No, that's so funny. You know what? I love my green onions on all kinds of things. Yes, Kel? Wait, hold on.
Say it again, Mom.
Say that again.
What do you think about silicone knives?
Oh.
I have a silicone knife. Watch this. Nobody move. Hold on.
Careful, don't run with knives.
Hold on, I won't.
You're going to, I can tell.
I'm not getting around with it. Where the hell is the knife?
Hey, that's my china.
I'm watching these tomatoes.
You're slamming around.
Thank you, don't worry.
I'll get it. Are you talking about are you getting the ceramic?
I can't find it.
Sammy, I'll get it.
Where is it though?
I'll get it. It's in that case.
No, I've only got other knives in here. If you can find it, that would be fine.
Is it the ceramic?
Okay, a little bit of oil in here. I can't find it.
That ceramic knife is really cool.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Little salt. I don't need this dumb thing on anymore. That was super loud.
Yeah.
And now I just need to cut a bunch of green onions, and we're just gonna what I refer to this as is green onion confetti, because I like to throw it over the top, but it's not ready in this shape. I'll show you what we need to do.
So is that going in the wok, or is that just going on after?
This is gonna go on after.
Okay.
I like to cut it like that. Oh, look at Kelly found it. You know what? I hope everybody has a mom like this.
A mama.
She can find everything. Well, you really want to be on TV tonight. It's unbelievable to me. So check this out. So this is made by Kyocera. Kyocera stands for Kyoto Ceramics.
Oh.
Japanese company that makes all kinds of electronic ceramic stuff. And somewhere along the way, they decided that these would make super great knives. And it's a good knife. Here's the problem. The problem is that if you drop it or you bang it even a little bit and it chips, nobody can fix it. You got to send it to them to be fixed. I think if the tip breaks, I think you're done. I don't think that it's salvageable.
That's really interesting.
So check this out. So look what's happening. The tomatoes are now breaking down.
Wow.
They're softening, and they're going to do amazing things when we get the eggs in there in about 2 minutes. I like a knife. This knife right here, I dropped and I broke the tip off. The tip was absolutely flat like that. And I took it to a knife repair guy, a knife sharpening guy, and it came back to me like this. You would never know that it wasn't perfect. You can't do that with a ceramic knife, I don't think. And maybe I'm talking out of school or whatever that expression means. Maybe you can totally fix these knives. All I know is not many regular knife fixing guys can deal with those. You got to send them in or something, or find a specialty person.
That's why it's in the box.
That's why it's in the box, and I don't use it. I mean, it's a nice knife. I don't know. It just seems weird to me.
It's cool looking.
I'm not really a fan
So,
of it.
do you recommend yes or no to get ceramic knives?
I do not.
Okay.
No.
Well, what about silicone knives? That was the original question, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, it was? It wasn't ceramic?
Yeah,
No,
it was silicone.
It was silicone.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
Because I was thinking about boobs when I said it.
What's it?
We have a picture of.
Somebody tell me what
I've
a
never even
silicone
heard of
knife
it
is.
before, but apparently it's ceramic and silicone. So.
Okay, wait. Let me
I don't
just
know.
do the egg, right? So here's the egg. So now I'm going to take this. I'm going to roll it. Do like a
Wow.
big cigar
It's like a burrito.
that I can do. And then I got a knife.
No way.
And then I'm going to cut like this. Hold on. Let me just do a little bit tighter.
Pretty cool.
And then I'm just going to cut in these ribbons, right? And as soon as I'm done in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, I'm going to take all of this and put it into the tomato mixture, right?
Yep.
Put it like that. And now I'm just going to let it do its thing for a minute. I'm going to let some of the juice from the tomatoes come out. I'm going to add one thing to this. And that's a little bit of salt. Oh, sorry. That's a little bit of sugar. And the sugar will help sweeten a little bit and just bring out some of the other flavors in there. Oh, it smells so good. I love it. And we're done. 30 seconds and we're eating. But you know, I got to clean up a little bit.
A little bit?
I don't want to bust out this great thing in this messy zone right here. So let me do this so I've got some spot that I can eat nicely. Buy some nice bowls. Don't use the same bowls.
Hey, for the person that was wondering about
Yeah.
the silicone knives,
Yes.
search this title, the title of this article on Google, and you will find it. Ceramic and silicone knives stay sharper longer. I'm sure that will give you the information.
You know what?
need.
I think I've heard that. The problem is, oh, I made a mess of this effing bowl. God damn it! I hate it when this happens. Turn that off. Look what I did. Drives me insane. Okay, rice, steamed rice, right out of this thing. I'll put some of this egg, beautiful egg tomato business on top of it. And last but not least, a bunch of the green onion.
The
chopped
green fetty.
up. Look how beautiful that is.
That's his move, Shannon.
Yep.
That's the
Out of
move.
my
Nice.
camera.
Well, here's the thing, you know, I mean, we're kind of, Shannon is tethered. Not like the show that she can come cruising over here
Yes.
as far as she wants because we got like a long, long rope. Come on, man. What the heck is going on with my stupid chopsticks? And now we do this. Now you try and get a little bit of everything, right? That's the key to the first bite. You want some egg, you want a little rice, and definitely want some tomato. Look at the steam on that. That's gonna be hot, but it's gonna be amazing. Oh my God, it is so satisfying. And you can do it in any pan. Don't worry if you don't have a wok, but maybe you'd want a wok for Christmas. And if you do, carbon
Everybody should
steel
have a-
flat bottom.
Everybody should have a wok.
I do a lot of my stuff in there. All right, it's a fun night. It's a great show. Lots of good stuff. Can't wait to hear some of these calls right after. And I'm going to record the message. Or Max will record the message, or Lynn will. Whatever it is, somebody will record the message so it's not some electronic freaking lady that none of us know and have a connection to.
You've reached the Sam Livecast.
All right, thanks for being here. And tomorrow night, I will tell you what I will be making at Donovan's on the, what's the date?
Oh my, we need to do, this is like a nightly thing.
No, I keep saying I haven't known what I'm going to do. November 29th. When I'm there cooking appetizers and you can try them. Tomorrow night at Donovan's, tomorrow night on the livecast, I will tell you the appetizers that I'm going to make. at Donovan's on the 29th of November that you can come try for nothing. Have some cocktails with us and hang out, and we'll all be there, and it'll all be fun. And if I don't tell you which ones they're going to be, you're going to help us decide tomorrow night which ones they're going to be. I haven't decided which way to go yet. Anyway, tomorrow night. And if you want great food, just go to Donovan's. If you don't want to cook, go to Donovan's. La Jolla, San Diego, Donovan's Prime Seafood. They even have one in Phoenix you can go to. And I like Phoenix. And it's not hot in Phoenix anymore, so you can go there.
Thank God.
Make this, go to Donovan's, hang out, eat well, doesn't have to take a long time. That's what we're all about here. And we're about fun, right?
Oh yeah, big time.
See you tomorrow night. Thanks
Peace
for hanging
out, everybody.
Bye.